Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 2. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, y'all, I need to look up on Google whether this is Season 11, Episode 2, or is this Season 10, like Episode, 15, because I don't have cable and I use Philo, and Philo is saying it's episode 10, season 10, episode 15, something like that. But a lot of people are saying it's season 11. So we're going to go with that. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to have to just come back and just change, the episodes and the seasons and all that other stuff. But what I'm getting from this season is a lot of people are using what's allegedly going over there with Jack, Kendra, and Mita is their storyline. Now, after Mita, I think it's that Mita gives her timeline on her dating and or sleeping with Jack. She kind of want to know if she lying, because somebody's always saying that they either dated or slept with Jack, and I'm like, I'm wanting to say this is true because it seems right up Jock's alley, but it's like the more and more she explains, the less and less I'm believing it. But yes, now she kind of wants to know, you gonna still be sleeping, hunching on Jack once he gets married? And she says she does not sleep with married men. But I'm like, ma'am, the dates that you was giving that when you was with Jack, because she went back all the way to 2008. I believe Jock was still married to his first wife at that time and still married to her after he got with several other women and got them pregnant. So you may not have been sleeping with a married man who was still in the marital home, but you were sleeping with a married man nonetheless. She says that she loves Jock, and Jock always gonna love her, and she is the one that got away. Now this is when I take out this being a reality show, being scripted, and all those other things. And I'm like, and I be going back and forth with myself on this. I was like, this don't make sense because if this and this and this. And I'm like, girl, this is a reality show. They're on here to tell a sorted version of their lives and sprinkling little half truths and little half lies. But I'm like, if y'all was that serious of a couple and this was your man, wouldn't have more people known about it? Wouldn't y'all been public with each other? Wouldn't people know that y'all was in a relationship? That's where my mind is. Now, saying that she mad at Jock. Jock goes over there because, one, she's mad because she's been taking care of these twin little girls all by herself, and Jock ain't been nowhere around. She's mad about that. And she's too because she found out that Jock was getting married when Kendra asked if the twins could be in the wedding. She felt, as being the mother of his children, or one of the mother of his children, that she should have been notified. She should have been notified, and the kid should have been notified that he was getting married. And I was like, okay, I understand that, the kid should have been notified that the dad was getting married. But this seems like more of, she's mad that it's not her getting married. I've always got this sense of, if Jock was like, Cindy, I want to be with you, got down on bending knee, she'd be like, yes, Jack, I will marry you. But Kendra, contacting her through her DM, she didn't like that. But I'm like, if she don't have your number, how's she gonna contact you to ask you if y'all kids can be the flower girls in their wedding? The answer is no, because she taking her girls and she going to LA to visit her mama, or she going to California to visit her mama. And that's going to be around the time that Jock and Kendra's wedding is going to be. So they not going to be in the wedding. Don't know what to say. Meredith's talking about she didn't know Jock was in a relationship with Kendra. Now, we've seen them on Love and Hip Hop, even though that some relationships on these reality shows, they not for real in like an actual factual relationship. I understand that, but they've been in a relationship for like the past few years. Now, mind you, we had a whole 2 years where we was not seeing them, and they was in a whole relationship for like 2 years before that. So they've been in a relationship for a good little minute. And what's her name? Spice was like, so you ain't see them on TV? Oh, I didn't have cable. I was like, okay, I can get that, but nobody told you the Jock was in a relationship. Oh, well, somebody's always saying that they messing with Jock. Jock is always messing with somebody, so. And I was like, so was that also when he was messing with you, when y'all was hunting on each other and y'all was in this relationship? Is that the same thing? This is when I was like, I was starting to, like, this is like coming more and more of me to believe that she wasn't in a relationship with Jock. Like, yes, they may have been hunching on each other, but the timelines may have been off and all that other stuff. Because it's like, we was in a relationship, and that could have been, I mean, we just hunching on each other. That could have been it. And it's like, he wasn't my man, and he was still out here doing his thing, but we was together. I love him. I'm the one that got away, and this, that, and the third. Where was she at last season? You know what? Don't even care. So now, in Carly Red's mind, Kendra is threatened by her because she is not invited to the wedding. I was like, ma'am, you're not invited to the wedding because you used to hunch on the groom. Y'all are friends now, but you used to hunch on the groom. No, you were not invited to the wedding. Secondly, I know I was questioning what, Sierra was doing to her face last episode. I guess I didn't pay attention to Carly. But Carly, she is on that same route of almost morphing into Lil' Kim. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? It's like, I understand people want to stay young. I mean, for whatever reason, I was blessed with this baby face. And I am closer to doggone 40 than I am to 20. 30, am I 37? Yes, I'm 37. Ooh, I had to think about that. Yeah, I'm 37 years old. So, at this point, I'm over here being shady and just like patting myself on the back. I'm not dealing with that right now, but I'm also, I'm gonna get old, and I'm not trying to do nothing to my face to where I'm, my face no longer looks like my face. Yeah. I don't want to be one of those ladies that has gone to the same doctor and now they all looking the same, like Kim Kardashian and Laura Pippen. They kind of look, and there's two other ones too that they done went to the same doctor and now they all look like the same person. Carly didn't go to that person, but she got like a lot of filler going on in her face, and I don't know why. It's not looking like you wanted it to look, and I would like her to stop. Like, I don't know how fillers work. Like, does it like wear off after a while? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna need you to like stop with that and try something else, because it's not the look. But Carly and Senna got this weird, we used to hunch on Jock club that they got going on situation. It's weird because they became best friends off of the back of they used to hunch on Jock, and they are really cool with each other. So of course, they gotta, share details on whether Jock is, ready to get married, wants to get married, if he's cheating on Kendra and all these things, because that's what you do. When you want to join the I used to date, or hunch on Jock club, we have to share details and everything. And we need to be so focused on what somebody who is no longer with us, what he got going on in his life currently. And it's also coming off of, I still want to be with Jock, but Jock no longer wants to be with me. He may come over and may want to hunch on me every once in a while, but like as a relationship, that's not happening. Now we got Sierra stressing herself out because she is a bridesmaid in Kendra and Jock's wedding. She's going to this lady's baby shower, bridal shower, and she has this knowledge that Jock may have been cheating on Kendra, which again is not a surprise because it seems like Jock has cheated on everybody he's been with. I know you don't want to hear that. You want to think that, you've changed this man and, he would never do this to you. But she doesn't know if Meta is lying. And, like, if I tell Kendra, that can ruin the wedding. If I don't tell Kendra, am I being a good friend for not letting her know? And I'll be like, why don't you go to Jock and ask him? Then you can get your answer. Hey, Jock. This girl Meta's talking about some y'all been hunting at least since 2008. And y'all may have stopped in 2020. Is this correct? I just want to let you know that your name is out here in the streets yet again. Yandy is dealing with a lot. She has her businesses. She has her kids. Little Mendices is with them now. He is, he teenager and dealing with all the things of being a teenager. You got Infinity, she off in college, and now her mama was in a near fatal car accident. And they find out that it's going to be like a year before she is completely good. Like 6 months, she's not going to be able to walk. So I was like, now this is added, okay, this is when medical bills and, physical therapy and having somebody to come in and help take care of mama. This is when this is going to happen. Now, I don't know if her mom lives in Atlanta with them or if she's in New York. But either way, we got hospital bills and, they stack up quickly. And, we don't know how much insurance is going to cover if they have insurance at all. Then we got to think of mom going to have to go to physical therapy. She's going to have somebody come in like a home health care aide or a living nurse. She got all that going on. Rashida, she got her absentee daddy want to be back in her life. Now, she said that her daddy was in the war and he suffered some PTSD. Now my question is, does he have any other kids? And if he has other kids, is he in their lives? Because apparently Miss Charlene been talking to the daddy every day. But Rashida, I'm about to call her something totally different. I'm about to call her Sharita. Rashida can't get this man on the phone. Asked him several times to come down there and visit, and he always got an excuse. My kids don't know him. Shoot, I don't even know this man, but he want to have a relationship. And they got into a heated argument, and I was like, why? Who is recording this? I was really thinking that she's like full on cussing her daddy out. I'm like, who was recording this? Like, you really sitting here recording this lady cussing her daddy out, having a full-on cuss-out session with her daddy. It's Kirk, and let him tell us, I want you to see how angry you get. You want this man to be something he ain't. I want Kirk to do something else about this hair he got going on. I think this may have started last season, and I was like, I don't remember if Kurt had hair when the show first started, but like seeing him with hair, it's throwing me off. It's very confused. I'm very confused about that. So yeah, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it, you can like it and share with your people, and you can come up and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, so welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.